Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Talking Bullion. Well, the day's finally come. I've been waiting for this day for several months, and the package has finally arrived. Got a little bit concerned about the package because it was sent initially to the person before me, but with the wrong address on it. So kind of got hung up there for a while. But all is well. And it made it here. And what am I talking about? Well, why don't we go ahead and take a look. So here we go. Let's bring it on in. Received it from the previous person to me. And what do you think it is? I think y'all know what it is. It is the Yankee Box. That's right, folks. The Yankee Box has finally made it just outside of Detroit, Michigan. Alright, so I'm anxious to get this thing opened up. And I want you guys to notice something right here. Look at what it says right there. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. This is loaded with some goods, folks. It really, really is. Alright, so let me get my scissors. Maybe my knife would work a little bit better. And let's get this thing open. Now, I'm not going to videotape it taking everything out of here. I'll get it opened up and then we'll stop the video, pause the video, then we'll get everything out, and then we'll come back and see what's all out here. I still haven't decided what I'm going to put in here yet. I'm going to kind of leave that for the moment. Alright. Here we go. Oh my. Look at all this stuff. Get it back into the middle of the screen here. One big package here. You know, it's good to have this kind of on video to open up to get some idea how to pack it back up again. Got some stuff here. Man. Oh, here is the actual Yankee Box. Man, this thing is heavy. Take a quick look at this. Let me get this plastic off of here. It's very well packaged up though, no doubt about that. Look at that. Oh man. Finally holding it in my hand. Looks like it came out there. We don't want things to spill out. Look at that. Let's set that over here. Got another box here. Oh. Looks like maybe a cigar box. Alright. Wow. Got another package here. This thing goes on and on. Got another little thing there. And a National Park quarters holder. Doesn't feel like it's full. It's got one quarter in there. Oh, a couple more over here. So wow, man, what do you think? Huh? This thing is loaded. So we got this. We have this. We have the Yankee Box right there. I'd love to have one of those boxes. Man, that would be great. We have this. We'll put this over here like this. And then we have, whoa, Yankee Box and I have a little ding on it. We have this little cigar box here. Let's move back a little bit. All kinds of good stuff in here. Oh man, this is going to be fun to go through. Good to keep the video camera running just so that I can see how all this goes back together, because this is a package for sure. Alright. So there you go. Why don't you give me some time to unwrap this thing? And we will come back and take a look at what's there, see what I want to do with it, and give me some time to figure out what I'm going to put in there. I want to do something pretty cool. Just don't know what yet. I'm going to hope for the inspiration while I'm going through the box, because there's obviously a lot of different things that can go in there. So I'm going to talk to Mrs. TB and we're going to see what we want to do. So let's go ahead and start to unpack this thing. Alright. So it looks like if you look closer here, it says for Mrs. TB. So Mrs. TB, can you come here for a minute?
What is it now, TB?
You know, I got that nice big package in the mail. But as opening it up, going through it, and it says for Mrs. TB.
Oh, really?
So why don't you open this up for us?
Okay.
Kind of hard for you to do it under the camera because I'm in the way, but let's hand me each piece as you pull it out. What's the first thing you got there?
What's this, TB?
It is a Sterling cannabis sticker. So I got my camera in kind of a funny spot right now, but yeah, look at that. That is really cool. Let's see.
Oh, look at this.
Certificate of authenticity.
Oh my.
Tiny heart for Mrs. TB is right on the C of A, Mrs. TB.
Oh wow,
it's
look
from
at
Sterling
TB.
Cannabis. Oh man, that is so cool.
So nice.
It is. Oh, look at the back side.
Thank you so much.
Stamped as well.
Sterling Cannabis. Thank you.
That's very, very nice. Let me take a look here. 999 fine silver. Very, very cool. He's got his stamp on there.
Awesome.
Let's look at it again. Get it up there really close.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cool, isn't it?
It is.
It says it's 13.5 grams of 999 fine silver. Tiny heart for Mrs. TB.
Aww,
man, that is so cool, Sterling.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Wow. That's special.
So much.
I just thought there might be something special in there for me. I thought it said Mr. TB at first. All right. Well, wow, Sterling. You didn't have to do that. Very, very nice. That's going to go on Mrs. TB's perma-stack. That's something she'll treasure forever. Always keep the gift from Sterling Cannabis for Mrs. TB.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Thank you very much.
Cool, TB. Are you having fun opening that box? Look at all that stuff.
I know. I've hardly even gotten into it. It's very well wrapped, that's for sure. Look at all this stuff. Holy smokes. All this copper. Yeah, I don't have a single piece of copper. And I'm probably not going to after the Yankee Box either. I'm a silver gold kind of guy, not a copper guy, but I've seen some of these things. They're very cool, and I got no problem with them. I'm just not a copper collector, and I'd rather leave them in there for somebody who is. Got some really cool ones. I mean, maybe I should look at them. Maybe some of the designs would change my mind, right? And then here's a, looks like a token of some kind for the state of Washington. See, I don't got my camera up too high. You can't really see this stuff. Another piece of copper. Got some graded coins here. We got a graded dime. Here's another coin. Doesn't look gold or silver, but pretty cool. It's probably a token out of coin. There's a cool Trump coin with the flag in the background. Is this silver? I think I remember seeing that it was not silver, but still.
That's still very cool.
Collectible piece if somebody wants to collect that. Another
memorabilia.
Another copper coin. Oh, look at this. Graded mercury dime.
Ooh.
MS-65 full bands, 1942. Wow, that's nice. I don't have any graded constitutional silver, Mrs. TV.
You don't?
That's kind of surprising, isn't it?
Well, premiums come along with the graded ones, don't they?
They do.
And that's so, to me, that's not surprising. That you didn't pay a little extra for it.
There's some graded coins, some other non-silver, but still pretty cool. It's a 1937 penny. Look at the shape that's in.
Huh.
MS65 RD, which I believe stands for red. Here's a MS65 penny. Penny. I'm sorry, yeah, MS65 1943 penny. I think that'd be a steel penny, wouldn't it? Sure, looks like it. And then a 1937 Buffalo nickel. Oh, wow, all these are nice. And it looks like we have some regular change, flattened penny, mercury dime in there.
Nice.
Somebody told me they didn't want me putting any constitutional silver in here, so I'm not going
I
to.
was just kidding. I thought that person was just kidding.
I don't think so. I think they wanted more stuff, so
Okay,
different stuff. I mean, I might end up keeping one of these or two of these graded coins. But we'll see. There's a lot to be discovered. I haven't even opened up the Yankee Box yet.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's look inside here. Camera's a little bit on an angle, but I think we'll do okay. There's an empty capsule. Something was probably in there. There's the Dragon's bracelet. It's making the round. We'll save this for last because this usually has nice stuff in it. We'll set that over there. And, I don't know why we have an empty tube in there. It wasn't opened. It was completely sealed. Maybe it's used to make up some space in there so that things wouldn't fall all over the place. Well, looks like we have some crystals here. All right, I think those came from Sterling Cannabis and a few others maybe. Oh, there's a lot of empty capsules in here. Empty. Here's a buffalo round. And got ourselves a gold Trump $1,000 bill. That might be a good thing for collecting. And then we have some silver certificates. Not too shabby for condition. They look pretty good. And then silver britches is stuck in the bottom. We have a spectacular and a cool beans. Is there any place to put a tuck and bullion label on here? You guys used it all up. I don't want to cover up somebody else's. It sure would be nice to throw a tuck and bullion label on there somewhere. Alright, folks. So that is where we are at. We got all this stuff. I'm going to just put those back in there for now. It's easy to put them there. Whew. Man. Here's all the certs that go with all these ports that we just pulled out of there. I'll just, I like to keep things in good shape. I don't want to bend corners or anything. So that's, that came out of the cigar box, didn't it? So I want to make sure I don't mess with those. Wow. Oh, I forgot about this. What is in this box? Got a cool looking mercury dime. Got some gold on there. Set that right there. Oh, we got a, looks like a dollar and a bezel. Very cool. A necklace for somebody. And we have I think this is a platinum. I don't have any platinum either. Some good things in here to choose from. So we'll put that over here. And then what is in here? Oh, it is that gold nugget. I believe Drake will put that in here. Look at that. Very nice. That's a cool little tube. I've never seen one that small before. Looks like maybe 20 dimes or something. I don't know. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna put the gold back in there for sure. This mercury dime's going back in there. The bezel dollar's going back in there. The platinum is tempting. I think platinum's went up quite a bit here lately. But for now, I'm going to store that away, keep it there. All right, well, I've got some big decisions to make here. I got to find out what I'm going to put in here, and I got to find out what I'm going to take out. We will check back in here in a little bit. Alrighty, so we are back looking at the Yankee Box. Got most things all packed back up. It's like everything else, boy. It sure is easier to unpack it than it is to pack it, huh? Man. So you got things over here. Got the Lady Bullion box filled up over here. So yeah, still got to squeeze a few things in there. But let me show you what I decided to pick out. And I picked out a few things. Can't forget this one too, because I took this. I decided to take the Trump $1,000 bill. You know, this could be a good collector's item someday. You know, 2020's been a really, really strange year. And, you know, it's pretty well done. Pretty nice looking. So we're gonna take that. As it doesn't say 2020 on it anywhere, but anyway, that's going to be one of the items. And then another item we're going to keep is this, what is it called? Black Bull of Clarence. It's a Queen's Beast coin. It is one that we don't have. We don't have any of the Queen's Beast. And I figured this would be, you know, something cool to remember the Yankee Box by, something that we don't have. We come across it in our box, we'll remember that we got that from the Yankee Box. All right. And another thing we're going to keep is the MS-63 Walking Liberty $50. I did look up the values of these folks to make sure that what we're putting back in far exceeds what we're taking. A very cool MS-65 Mercury dime. Don't have any graded constitutional silver besides a few Morgans. So these are pretty exciting. So that's pretty cool. So really that's all we're going to keep is just these two graded, the Clarence and then the Trump $1,000 bill. And putting back in there, we'll start with the, we're going to put in some TB and Mrs. TB magnets and some stickers. So there's a few magnets in there as well. That's going to go in that package right there. And then here's what else we're going to put in there. Some of this stuff, I don't know, it's kind of hard. I've had this stuff for a while. But I want to put some good quality stuff back in there. We got a 1986 Proof Libertad. This is worth a little bit of money. But again, it's in the original packaging, the original C of A. This is number 15028. And if we set it down for a minute, we can go through here. It tells everything about it, what it's made out of. And it's proof, 1986, 31.103 grams, 999. And, oops, it did come out of there. And we got ourselves a beautiful 1986. Look at this side. Man, shiny as a mirror. So this is a, you can see the frosty mountains, and anyway, that's a nice one. I don't expect that to last in the box very long. So 1986 Proof Libertad. Alright, that's going to go in there somewhere. And then next, we're going to do got the Queen on one side. This is a 2019 Kookaburra. So put some premium stuff in there. That's good. I love that design. That's one of my favorite ones. So it's an Australian Kookaburra. Okay. Let's put that on that side for now. Next, we're going to do a Steamboat Willie. This is pretty collectible. I think it's a 2017. Yep, 2017. People like this thing a lot. It's not really, premium like from a mint or anything, but this is highly desirable. I looked it up again, see what the value of it was, and it was, decent price. And then this is really hard to give up. I love these coins, but I know other people do too. Honest value never fails. In 1974, this is an original Constitution Mint. Round. These are hard to come by. When you come by them, they can be expensive. Make sure when you get this box, you read the back of it. It talks about silver and gold being our coinage. Quote from the Constitution. This is a really big treasure of mine that I'm going to go ahead and let go so somebody else can enjoy it. And then finally, again, this has some pretty good value to it. This is an 1853 silver trime, or fish scale, it's commonly called. It's a silver 3-cent piece. See the 3 on there? This, I believe, is 75% silver. Might be one of the, I think, the only 75% coin that the U.S. made. But yeah, this has some value to it as well. This would be nice in somebody's collection. So trying to put in some high value stuff. Let me say more high quality stuff. I'm not, I'm just trying to put in stuff that people are want. So the 86 Proof Libertad, the Honest Value Never Fails, a beautiful round, the Steamboat Willie, and the Kookaburra. So I hope everybody's happy with that. So there you go. That will conclude the Yankee Box. It is going next to Fiat Destroyer. I will get it packaged up and mailed out to him in the next couple days and figure out a way to... It's not going to work. See, I got to figure out how to get all this stuff in there. But I will. We will. We'll get her done. And it's been a great joy to receive the Yankee Box. So happy I was on that list. Very honored to be part of this journey. And the journey's almost over, folks. I don't think there's too many people after me. So it's been on a long, long journey. Think about the miles this thing's covered. And yet it still has more to go. Such a great idea by Yankee. I will put the link to his original video in the description down below. Can't really do down because of the way my camera is down below. This is all going to go to one person, and that person has to be a subscriber to all the channels that this thing made a stop to. So make sure if for some reason you're coming upon this and you're not aware of the rules, make sure you go out to check out Yankee's original video. And you have to subscribe to every channel. That information is going to be verified. Because look, I showed you at the beginning of this video, this is over 10 pounds worth of stuff. Now we have some box weight and stuff in there. We get that. But the value of this is incredible. We don't know what it's going to be by the time it makes its final stop. I mean, you saw that there was gold in this box, right? There's a decent sized gold nugget in here. And we got some vintage coins, some, stuff that's from the past. You saw that there was a graded American Silver Eagle in there. Some awesome pours from Sterling Cannabis. And just some really, really cool stuff in here. Just a blessing to be part of this. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. And always remember, let's keep talking bullion.